Hey fam, I want you to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Roland S. Martin. And don't forget to turn on your notifications. Let's talk about a couple other stories on our radar. Racism called out and the racists being punished. Case one, a United Airlines employee at Houston's Intercontinental Airport. This woman, Cacilie Hughes, approached the United employee and asked for a refund code. According to Hughes and two witnesses, the United employee, Carmella Davano, called Hughes a monkey and a shining monkey. Davano has been charged with disorderly conduct. United says Davano is not servicing customers now, and an internal investigation is underway, which could result in her losing her job. Second case, this is the one we told you about last month. Remember Daniel Morley? We saw him introduce himself as the new school resource officer in a 22% black county in Virginia. Press play.
Hi, I'm Officer Dan Morley. I'm going to be the new school resource officer at L.C. Byrd High School. I grew up in Chesterfield and graduated from James River High School in 2006. I want to ensure that the children of this county get to have the same safe childhood that I did growing up.
Well, folks, guess what? Turns out Morley was actively involved with the white supremacist group Identify Europa. His white supremacist activities were uncovered when a hack exposed the group's chat logs. Last month, we told you he was suspended pending an investigation. The investigation is now over, and Morley has been fired. I keep saying, Kelly, all these racists out here, you know what? If we just keep putting them on blast, what should happen, every time one gets fired, we should send black folks there to apply for their jobs.
I couldn't disagree. I think it's interesting how this keeps happening. Not interesting in terms of, I find it like some experiment or whatever, but it's just, if you have a job that is client-facing, such as a police officer, such as a flight attendant, or any of these other occupations in which these people get caught, and you have a racial bias against a customer, or, could have a racial bias against customer, you should not be in that job, period. No cultural competency class is going to help you. No racial sensitivity course is going to help you. You having black friends is not going to help you. You need to find another job that is not client-facing, whether it's a police officer, a teacher, a flight attendant, what have you, because that's something that is innate within you that is not going to be changed within the trajectory of your career, such that it will not eventually come out in your job and your work.
Malik, bottom line is this here. All these people who keep acting a fool, I appreciate it because this is exposing the bigots left and right.
Absolutely. I think they made the right decision. They did the investigation and they're letting him go. And probably what I would think is that right now there are people who are involved in doing a lot of digging. I don't think that there's a new phenom with people being who they've been all of their lives, if you will. I just think there's an effort now to really dig into people's past to see where they are. We know that that's the same thing would happen with Ralph Northam in Virginia. I don't know, and I've asked people, before, I don't know if, because he posed in blackface, I don't know what those policies are that he took, that to the detriment of black people. I don't know if that actually exists, but the offense of being in blackface, this is something that's, it seems to be people are really digging into people's past to find these type of things. I don't think that there is a new era of this going on in the country.
Oh, no. I know, first of all, that there are people who are a lot more open and bold than Shane, and they have no problem even acting in the ass, even when recording on video. So what you're now seeing is the things that black people have been saying for years, it's now being recorded, it's now being exposed. Now you have individuals who are being busted in chat rooms, even private chat rooms. So technology is actually exposing these racists.
Yeah. Yep, agreed, Roland.
Shane?
I mean, it's like when Rodney King happened and police shootings had happened or police misconduct had happened prior to excessive force. But Rodney King really woke the world up because that video that came out really brought in a new era of putting on tape what was already going on and the bigotry and the hate that is already there. So I think across the map, when you look at all of these instances, yes, people are becoming more strategic into digging into people's past. Yes, people are getting more insight and information about where people were. And I do believe, you know, I'm a preacher. I believe in redemption, but I believe in redemption by accepting the sin, accepting the mistakes that you have made, and making transformative changes toward the future and using that past to build a brighter future in our communities. A lot of these folks, they walk in with the same kind of involvement in the race and the hatred and the bigotry, and they bring it into their new spaces of employment instead of using that to change and bring changes to society. So they're not only saying that this is who we used to be, but they're saying this is who I am right now, and they're saying it wide in the open on camera.
You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Our goal is to get 20,000 of our fans contributing $50 each for the whole year. You can make this possible. RolandMartinUnfiltered.com.